Hi guys, it's Kelly Ray. I just finished a session with two of my favorite clients and they told me a story about after a session I had with them where I asked them about maybe their responsibility or their part in a situation that was going on, and I didn't realize how deeply it offended them during the session, but there's a happy ending. So I asked them if I could share it and they said I could share it, but I had to use their exact language, so it's going to be an F-bomb in this video. So basically what happened is, a lot of times in coaching, clients will come and they'll tell me, I'm having this challenge with my staff, there's this thing that's happening in my business, my whole team is acting a certain way, or there's a problem with the store, the culture, might even extend to clients, but they're very outside looking in, right? There's this thing is happening. And from the other side of the desk or from outside the forest, I'm able to ask them, do you think that, well, let me back up a little bit. Their particular problem was that they were having sort of a gossipy culture. People were talking badly about each other, people were being irritable with each other, and there just wasn't a lot of team unity like there usually was. And so they remembered a little differently, but I'm pretty sure I asked, can you see how you might possibly be facilitating or creating a space for this gossip? And they're like, no, absolutely not. No, it's the girls. The girls are gossiping. The girls are talking about each other, and I'm like, okay, well, just take a look at that. Just think about, maybe what your part could be in that. Because as leaders, all we can do is change what we can do, right? You can't go force your employees to do anything, but there's always something you can do better. So if you have a situation going on in your company and you don't like it, you have to ask yourself, what can I do differently? What can I do to not facilitate this? What can I do to prevent this? What can I do to make it super hard for people to screw up? Or what can I do to make it super easy for them to do what I want them to do, or to do the right thing? So after that session, which I thought went great, they left, and apparently they had a little chat about me and that session the next day, and they both looked at each other and they said, I know, right? Fuck you, Kelly Ray. And they told me about that today, and I was almost crying. I was laughing so hard. But they were really grateful because it was such a huge awareness, because after they kind of talked it out and they thought how offensive that was, then they started to realize, well, that really pisses me off, so maybe there's something there. And they started to look underneath it, and then they started to ask, well, could we be facilitating a gossipy environment? Yeah, we could be. And yeah, we are. And so then they were able to look at the ways that they were contributing to that, the way that they were allowing it, the way that they were even perpetuating it. And I am so, so proud of them. Highly offended by the swear words, but so proud of them for having those huge breakthroughs and being like, yes, we are contributing to this, and yes, now we can change it. And they've changed it beautifully. They've magically changed the culture back to the way that it's supposed to be in that amazing business that they've got there. So congratulations to my two potty mouth ladies out there. You know who I'm talking about. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for letting me share this with everybody. So guys, if you get some feedback and it really pisses you off, I really encourage you to take a look underneath it, because there's probably a big breakthrough there and something that can help you a lot in your business and in your life. So I hope your week is going really well so far.